Welcome to mid-April, better known as tax time, or perhaps better known as Christmas for Democrats.
They all claim they want to balance the budget, but if they truly want to balance the budget, they would have to increase taxes 60% today. 60% today. And over the course of the next generation, they would have to increase taxes 2.5 times.
Remember, not everyone pays taxes. Senator Orrin explains that under President Barack Obama, less people are actually going through the hassle of actually paying taxes.
When President Obama took over, the bottom 40% of all wage earners, people who work, not counting those on welfare, never pay any taxes, and most of them get largesse from the federal government. Guess where that figure is now? According to the liberal analytical group, it's at 47% of all wage earners. And again, that doesn't cover those who are on welfare in our society. And it's being pushed to the point where when you add it all together and you add the liberals in the society, you're getting close to 60% of people who have every stake in the federal government.
Adding on to what the senator is saying, the statistics show Americans within the top 10% of incomes are paying 70% of taxes, roughly, and Americans in the bottom 50% of incomes are paying only 3% of taxes overall. By the way, the Democrats have another excuse to raise taxes.
We're $14.5 trillion in debt right now. It's very difficult to even get a debt extension at this particular point because everybody's so sick of all the spending and so forth, or at least the conservatives are sick of it.
Despite what the left might try to tell you, the bottom line here is raising taxes is the wrong thing to do.
In America, the government spends too much. The people are not taxed too little.
Congressman Devin Nunez of California thinks the battle to keep Democrats from going tax happy is always tough.
They want to raise everyone's taxes. It's important not to overpromise. We can pass some really good legislation out of the House, but without 60 votes in the Senate or a president willing to sign it, fundamental tax reform is not going to happen.
Now, perhaps it's because the left wants to extend Christmas for Democrats. The tax deadline has been moved to April 18th. They're saying it's because of a holiday celebrated not nationally or even by a state, but by the District of Columbia, Emancipation Day. Reporting from Washington, Frank McCaffrey.